Welcome to the episode of the Sports Line with JLE Marte, where we discuss sports like family. That's the theme song, Man Talk, for my first album, JLE Experience. I own the music copyright, the Mute on Facebook. Host JLE with all titles. Co-host Marte. Look at her, and she got the R up there. Go on, girl.
Listen,
go on, girl.
I just try to keep it short and simple. I mean, you just got too much going on for me.
Let them know who it is up there. Came a long way, boy, from being on the audio side of things. Today, we're talking about Lions in the playoffs and where's LeBron?
He the CEO. He just ain't told y'all.
So there you go.
I'm just saying.
First, we're going to talk about the Lions made the playoffs. So you got the Lions hat, you know. I'm like Skip Bayless over here. We're going to talk about Lions every chance we get.
Okay, but can we pause for the cause for 2 seconds?
What's wrong? What's going on?
Now, I know my man, 20 grand, Josh Allen, just lost his last game, but the fact that they came back the way they came back, and it could have been any man's game. I'm telling y'all now, Lions Nation, y'all better hold your breath. Nah. For this upcoming Sunday. That's all I got to say. All I got to say is by the end of the game on Sunday, I'm going to be hoarse. Okay.
Here we go.
I might lose my job because I'm going to be loud as ever. I mean, I'm probably going to be making the most noise in the whole building. Okay. Every time Josh Allen do something, y'all, I'm sorry. I got to cheer for him. I'm sorry.
Here we go, folks.
I'm sorry.
Just listen to that truth, America.
I'm sorry. Truth. I'm just being completely honest.
Pay attention to all that truth we just heard.
Anybody else, I could bypass it. Not that one. Sorry.
No, I wore the Lions blue and black and heard all this. Oh, Josh, he's so dreamy. He throws the ball so well.
Jeff, you know that. You know I've been a Josh fan, so I'm sorry. This is going to be a hard game for me. It's genuinely gonna be made the best man win. That's all I got to say.
Show me that, America.
I really do, y'all. I'm so sorry, but nah.
She got a pom. She's like, Josh, he's
I swear to God.
Do it, no one can.
I swear to God.
He born and raised in
Detroit. I just love me some Josh Allen. I just swear to God. I don't know what to tell y'all. I know. That's just so tragic. But again, every time the Lions do something, I'm a cheer. But I swear, every time Josh got something to do with them doing something, I swear to God, I'm gonna have to jump.
Be your old people, man.
I'm just saying.
And I got this on because I look like Wolverine right now. I had to get a battery. Barbara left early. Like I got to give me some more clippers this weekend. So
yeah,
it's all bad.
Yeah, this that kind of weather, folks. You need your battery working. You need your oil together.
And you outside praying like, why is this cold?
Listen, y'all better put that good maintenance on. Michigan is giving y'all the business already. So,
shout out to my big brother Doug for helping me out.
Listen, I'm scared for my birthday month next month because I don't know what Mother Nature about to bring.
But it's supposed to rain.
Huh?
Supposed to rain.
Right, and then right after we have rain, we have snow.
Nah, it's supposed to be like 40s next week, so it's gonna be a little warmer.
Oh Lord, see this again. I'm really scared for January, February, y'all. Just get prepared. Get prepared.
I mean, climate change is weird. It might get a little sprinkle of some snow.
Don't say climate change. Say global warming, Lord.
I mean, both. They've been telling us for years, like, yeah, stuff gonna look a little weird. You're all lying and. And it was just 85 Monday, and then the snow Wednesday.
I'm just saying, y'all get ready. We about to have a blistery winter.
Yeah, just definitely warm up because it's cold out there. Now, Lions made the playoffs. They're 12-1. When they win this weekend, that should secure them the number 1 seed. What are their chances of making the Super Bowl?
I think we got some pretty good chances. I mean, we was one click away, one game away last year. So I'm just saying, I don't see why we can't get in there this year.
Yeah, it seemed like the defense has figured out how to contain a running quarterback. Because the only loss we got was the first game of the season against Tampa Bay and Baker Mayfield, and he did what they had an issue with last year. Run up the middle, and they like, which way did he go? Which way did he go? Like, here we go, man. But they ride the ship. They doing better. Hutch is out, but next man up. We had a few people hurt.
We got a lot of men out, and I feel like the Lions is definitely the epitome of that phrase, next man up, because we ain't have no other choice. So shout out to them for that.
Definitely has taken Belichick style of next man up, because
next man up. Let's get it
Patriots
done.
used to do when they were winning, and Belichick just became new coach of North Carolina.
I know, ain't that crazy?
Yeah, see, can he resurrect his name? Because a lot of people,
I don't know, because he didn't resurrect his name after
disrespectful.
Listen, he didn't resurrect his name at the time Brady left, so I don't really know what he about to do.
It's been a lot of disrespectful people acting like he did create a system to let that man become the great quarterback he is.
Jeff, he was supposed to still be able to do that. He was supposed to still be able to do that.
They need to put some respect on that man's name.
Yeah,
because he did allow him to become the quarterback he is.
Okay, well, why he couldn't do that with the next quarterback? What happened? What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So I don't know what he about to go over to North Carolina and do.
I mean, we'll definitely see. Do he still know what time to look like? Because they still had a team. They just didn't have a quarterback. Mac Jones was so. He didn't. I mean, you really see after he left from New England, if you don't have a quarterback that can run your system, you're going to look like boo-boo. And everybody starts saying you suck as a coach, blah, blah, but you need a quarterback.
Well, he had a quarterback, and he acted like he didn't get his mind right. So
yeah, I mean, think about right now when they traded Stafford and Jared Goff. They thought Jared Goff was coming here to die.
Period.
Career.
I did.
And we saw that Matt Stafford could win you a title.
That part. He definitely proved
me
wrong.
It was a ready-made to win with the Rams.
Shout out to Matt, because he definitely proved me wrong.
And who knew we got the right coach to build a system. As we always talk about on this show, if you got a coach with a system,
Jeff always talks about that, y'all. Let's be clear for the record. That's Jeff. But
it works.
But in this respect, yes. Because Dan Campbell, I'm trying to tell you, Dan Campbell is the reason why we see the old Jared Goff we used to see that led the Rams to the Super Bowl. I'm just saying.
So
he resurrected him.
So we see when you have a system and the people buy in and you start plugging in the pieces, start seeing some results.
Well, how about, can we do this from now on when you say that, add that part in, because I feel like that's what makes it valid. You can have a system and still not be able to do nothing with it. However, if you have a system that everybody buys into, that's the key word. Throw that in.
That's always key. After you have it, the players got to buy into it.
They got to buy in. So
if they don't, you ain't gonna do nothing.
Okay, that part. And so that's what happened to Belichick. I'm just saying. He had a system. Nobody bought into it no more once Brady left. That's all I'm saying. So again,
he got to the point he didn't want to pay nobody, in my opinion.
Well, tomato.
A lot of people
he didn't do nothing.
Feeling a certain way about that.
I'm just saying.
Because players pay attention to those things.
Period.
If they work hard for you, y'all get the results, they want to be compensated, especially given NFL career span is 3 years. They need to see you been busting your ass for us. We got you. But if they only see you only going to pay the quarterback or a receiver, I'm killing myself for this team, and you ain't going to give me the market say I'm a D lineman, I should get $30 million guaranteed. You trying to give me 10. Man, get the hell out of my face. You got to take care of the people. And as we see, college football, we're looking at Colorado's Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter are looking to be the top 2 picks.
Wait a minute. Go back. What happened?
Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders,
Mm-hmm.
and Travis Hunter are looking to be the top 2 picks.
No, for the draft. Okay.
But we saw the last home game that Travis Hunter showed out. He tried to hug his fiance, and she gave him a stiff arm. And everybody's talking about it, and I felt we need to have a conversation about that because I hope someone has explained to that young man, you need to run. Just like Deion did the move when they was walking with his sons and his ex-wife came and he just took to the left because all their problems. You need to leave that girl alone because that was no time and place for that.
Okay, so I didn't get to see this situation.
He tried to hug her and she.
Oh,
I'm like, he just had his best game in the whole world watching. What the hell is you doing?
Okay, but wait a minute. But first of all, I didn't see it, so understand I'm strictly speculating at this stage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But here's what I'm gonna say from a woman's perspective, just to hear you say that that's what she did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Please believe it was something he did that she just couldn't let go. She couldn't fake it for the cameras, okay? And she was like, fuck that. She said, nigga, don't come over here trying to hug on me, kiss on me, like we good. We not good.
They're trying to say when he tackled someone or something, him and a cheerleader caught eye contact or something like that. And I'm assuming it gotta be that because he been on the field, he ain't been around you, and he just seeing you after the game. But whoever is teaching her ain't teaching her right. Because at first, when he tried to talk to her, she didn't want to talk to him. In the DMs, like, who is this guy? What he want? But then I'm pretty sure someone said he about to make a lot of money being drafted. Then start rocking with him.
Now, how we know this? How you know this?
This is facts.
How you know this?
This has been a reported article that she has said this. Even he has said it. She didn't want to talk to him at first.
Okay.
Because she didn't know who he was. Then someone probably told her he about to go pro. First round, guaranteed 10 plus million. What you doing? Now you like him. But he had his best game for his last home game because he about to go. That's not a good look for him. Because the focus of him having the best game of his last home game, that was not the talking point. It was, what's up with his girl? And in sports, that stuff matters because you don't want your relationship to be the story. Your play need to be the story. Because you don't need no potential person looking to be the next Real Housewives or whatever.
Well,
so hoping someone talking to that young man, you really need to really think about this thing. If whatever you did was not important or didn't do and she overreacted and she's acting that way in front of the cameras.
But hold on. But can I just say this though? Why she overreacting again? We don't know what happened before that game, during that game. All we doing is speculating. We don't know. Again, and I'm gonna just speak for me and me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I tell people all the time, when a person let me know that they're not rocking with me or it kills them to speak or whatever the case may be, once you let me know, I could just look right past you. Understand that the cameras and the president, the whoever, is not going to change that mentality. So if this man did whatever he did to make her act like that, okay,
or didn't do anything,
or whatever, we don't know. Okay, the bottom line is either she should have left, meaning if you know you shitty and you can't, as you would say right now, fake it for the camera, basically. Okay, everybody can't do that. Everybody don't know how to fake it for the camera. Sorry. So either she should have just left if she knew she was in a funky mood, or that's what makes me feel like, no, something happened during that game, because if she was already shitty before the game, just don't come. You see what I'm saying? Like, it would have been that simple. So If she's acting like that, then something happened that we not privy to. But please believe he know, she know. So at the end of the day, I personally can't fake it. Sorry. However I'm feeling is how I'm feeling. But me personally, if I know I'm feeling like that, deuces, I'm out. Like, period. I don't even want to be in your limelight or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? And so if already I don't want to be in your limelight, but now you didn't make me feel some kind of way, it's time to go. Because no, I'm not gonna fake it for no camera. Sorry.
And to be fair, he may not have done nothing wrong. She just on some bullshit.
Why she gotta be on some bullshit though?
Because he ain't done nothing wrong.
Would she have acted like that if he did nothing wrong?
Even if she don't know that much about this world, I'm pretty sure they got a YouTube channel as well. Someone is starting to give her some form of information. Okay, you're doing stuff to be in the public eye with this person. They're going to go to the NFL. You're going to become a public figure yourself. Being with this person, everything will be magnified.
I mean,
stuff like that affects money.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying, but at the end of the day,
if you're dealing with a sports athlete that is high profile, given that he played both sides of the ball, he's another Deion Sanders, and he's good, you need to play your position well, because you acting like a wild ghetto girl type stuff.
Hold up.
Corporate
Why
America
she wild and ghetto because she
stuff.
did like this? Now, she should have showed her ass so that you could be valid for what you're saying right now.
Even that little bit she did, corporate America will look at that like, oh, she look out of control.
Oh, wow.
I don't think we want to work. Because these are the corporate dollars you got to think about. This how they look at shit like this. She doing that, and it was your big day.
But again, is it? Hold on. But is it Travis Hunter, the guy though? Like, why would we care about her? Why are we talking about her? Ain't he the guy? Why she gotta be on her best behavior?
America looks at that family image shit. They really do. Real talk. A lot of famous athletes will tell you that stuff matter if you bring your girl who's off the hook. We're gonna do that. We always had a contract. Don't bring you back. Because we don't want to deal with it.
But Jeff, why is she out of order and ghetto because she did this?
That's how it will be perceived. Real talk. She could have been a white girl doing that. If she ain't gonna be that,
I bet if she was a white girl, y'all wouldn't be saying all this though.
No, corporate America looks at this shit with athletes for real. They don't want the drama. They want that quiet, cookie cutter look. Oh, he got the nice family, blah blah. Cool, we can make some money with him. But who's that person cutting up? Oh, that's so and so. We can't get out of it. All right, we'll do this one. We ain't doing no more that part. We won't deal with that.
I can't believe now. I'm gonna have to look it up. You talk about she cutting up because she did like this. Oh Lord.
Corporate America looks at this shit. They have symposiums to teach these rookies to stuff to look out for. Image does matter.
I didn't say image does not. I didn't say that. I didn't say image doesn't matter.
Even if it's a female athlete and she got to do on the ghetto love type crazy, like, we don't want you back because we won't deal with him. That stuff matters. Just like our parents would say, the company you keep says a lot about you. When it comes to corporate advertisement dollars, that stuff matters. Like right now, they just had Caitlin Clark. She's going to be on Time Magazine Athlete of the Year. She come off like the girl next door. Ain't no problems, ain't no stuff. All the corporate dollars throwing at it. We can make some money with this person. And a lot of WNBA players are upset because, well, we've been balling. But unfortunately, y'all league hasn't been coming off to look more feminine. We can't sell that to the soccer moms and their daughters. We can sell her to the soccer mom daughter, even Angel Reese. This stuff matters to corporate America. So his girl, even though it wasn't no see-through a building that to do, but her response,
because that's how you make it
going to draw eyeballs. Like, wait a minute,
Cause I've been seeing women cut up now.
Yeah,
You
me
talking
too.
about all she did was this.
Yeah,
That ain't
me
cutting
too.
up.
Me too. But when you look at corporate dollars and advertisement, they don't want to see shit.
Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute, cause Jeff, I got to look this up.
They don't want to see nothing. Then he trying to explain. They don't want to see none of that.
Oh, one of the search trends is Travis Hunter girlfriend.
Watch the video. When she pull away, it look like he trying to explain something. They don't want to see none of that.
Hold on, but this one post say Travis Hunter plans to marry his girlfriend when he signs his NFL contract.
And that's something like, dude, is Dion talking to you, bro?
Oh wait, now this say he breaks his silence on the sideline feud. Okay, hold on.
Remember, he had a game in his life, last game at home, and this is a national story. What's up to you and your girl, bro?
Yeah, because it is a whole thing.
You about to be one of the top
just
two
the
picks.
searches.
Corporate dollars looking at. We gonna be top two pick. We could make. Oh hell no, that's the story.
Hold on. This is what he said. He said, you know, hold on. And I don't like this part, but he said, you know, she's a girl. And during the game, there's a lot of stuff going on in the stands that people don't understand. She might look irritated at me, but she deals with so much that people don't see off camera. Okay, now wait a minute.
Someone needed to tell her, look here, we're gonna do this thing. You gotta play a position. Cameras are looking at you at all times. And they can't be looking at you. You seem like you agitated quickly.
Wait a minute. He said, we were never on bad terms. Stop being so invested. She good. He said they always trying to find something to hate, something to bring up about our relationship. But there's nothing there, nothing they can find. I love my woman. So this is why I was trying to tell you what he know what that was about. He know.
And I'm pretty sure Dion talked to him. If you are still going to deal with that lady, you better get that understood. Corporate America don't like that. That's not a good look.
Well, I don't know. He seemed to be boasting her up. Again, that just lets me know right there.
He gonna learn.
Hello, I mean, whatever. But at the end of the day, he knew what that was about. That was my whole point. He understood what that was. Yeah, even if America didn't, he understood.
But he gonna learn quickly if it happens again. And
like he's in the said, hold on.
And those sponsors ain't coming this way.
Hold on, like he said, she's a girl. We're emotional, so he understood.
Don't matter.
He understood what that was.
And this situation, turtle skin, because corporate dollars be watching this stuff, and if they feel a package deal, you're gonna bring her around, and something can set her off. We don't need you. We good, bro.
But you know what? If he walked up to her and she smacked his ass, all right. We could have something to say about it. But if all she did was this, and I still ain't found that yet.
When you see the video.
Okay, let me find it.
Corporate America does not like that.
Okay, wait, here we go. Let's see if I can see it. Let me look. Because I don't got TikTok. Let me. Wait a minute. Oh, she turned away. But she still let him hang off of her.
It's not a good look.
Wait a minute. He pointed to the stand, so it's something she's seen. And he went up there trying to hug up on her, kiss on her. She let him hug her. She didn't do this. She let him hug her. But she had that face like she had that what the fuck face.
And that was the whole story. Instead, he had the game in his life.
Okay.
Corporate America.
Let that be the reason. Let that be the reason, Jeff.
I'm assuming Dion spoke with him. Because corporate dollars look at that. You're going to be a problem. Because you're going to bring her around to whatever commercial that we doing. And if she doing that from something in the stands, what if y'all have something on the way here? We don't want to deal with none of that.
Well, I mean, I thought I was about to see something real dramatical. She wasn't even like extra with it. She was just side. You know how you come up and you be all on your person, but they not necessarily gripping you while you doing it, but they not pushing you either. She didn't push him. But she was kind of looking at him like,
yeah. But take into account corporate $1 million. They don't want to see none of that at all.
And then my phone froze.
Because they're going to do a partnership with you for a brand. Oh, he going to bring her with him. We don't want to be dealing with that while we trying to do the commercial, whatever we doing.
Well, I don't think he has anything to worry about. At least not from what I just said. No, I don't mean like, hold on. Let me clear up what I mean by that. Okay. What I'm saying is, as it relates to him getting his initial deal, and
he gonna get his NFL deal.
Right. So what I'm saying is, I don't know what they future hold, but just from what I seen, I don't feel like that's gonna affect anything right now, though.
Oh yes, it definitely will. He gonna get his 1 or 2 money, being a top 2 pick, and being a top 2 pick. Corporate dollars are waiting to do sponsorship deals with you, and they're looking at that stuff now. I mean, you had the owner, was it Cam Newton? It was Des Bryant, I think, where he was asked, was his mom a stripper, some crap. And this before you draft the dude. They asking crazy stuff like that to players about family. And that's the team.
Okay. Nah, I hear
Which
what you're
is
saying.
crazy as hell that the team is asking, all because you're going to be face for our team. Do you got any wild stuff in your family that you can't keep on low because we don't need that bad press?
I mean, but that's a whole
so just imagine
scenario.
Corporate dollars.
Again, let's just jump off the NFL shit for 2 seconds. Let's go over to the NBA since we're talking about corporate dollars and what they expect and whoop. Now, what is the case as it stands today with Ja Morant?
He's back playing.
Okay, so at the end of the day, we could talk all this jazz about what we expect them to be and what we want them to look like and appear to be, and whoop. But guess what?
And what happened?
Keep players like him around.
But what happened?
He still bring in the dollars. When you stop bringing in the dollars, is when they have a problem.
What happened though? Because before he wanted to be your Sammy Sam with guns and all that. They was positioning him to be one of the top 3 faces of the NBA to market globally.
And then he was seen with a gun again. So, I mean, what are we saying?
And they don't talk about him like that no more.
They don't.
He lost sponsorship deals.
I'm sure he probably did.
So right now,
but eventually, but Jeff, how long did it take for that to happen, Jeff?
It was instant.
No.
Yes, it was.
No. That motherfucker had chance at the chance.
After the first time he did it, some sponsors backed off. The second time he did it, you're not going to be LeBron, KD, Steph, and Ja. Your name ain't in there no more. They took his name off. He ain't in that. Just like how you used to have Peyton Manning and Tom Brady in the NFL, how they marketed it, they were doing that with him. They don't do that now.
They don't do that no more. My point was it took forever for that to happen. Okay.
But you
say it was instant. I say it took forever. At the end of the day,
the first time it happened,
players room to hang themselves is what they're doing. Yeah.
But the first time he did it, given it was with a gun, he instantly lost sponsorships. Now you had everybody trying to vouch for him to give him a chance. And that's why the NFL did take his name from the top echelon. And then he did it again after he talked to Adam Silver.
But yeah,
that's when they took their name from the top. Like, we're not marketing you for the league no more.
But yeah, wasn't you the one saying that Silver was too soft?
Yeah, he was. He should have banned him for the season. And he didn't.
Okay. So my point is, not to discredit your point about them wanting you to look wholesome. I'm not saying that that's not what they want. Of course, that's what they want. But what I'm saying is, where it relates to these big name players, it takes a long time before they stripped you of what you were and could be and coulda, shoulda, woulda did. I feel like if they had to start stripping players like him instantly, as you say, we wouldn't see so much of this nonsense going on with these athletes that should be professionals.
I agree, but in his first instance, everybody came to his defense. You know, he young, he just made one mistake. Don't drop the hammer. Okay. And then his dumbass did it again. It wasn't even 30 days. That's why he just lost sponsorship. Because they were still marketing him as part of the global brand. Because everybody came to his defense. But when he did it again within 30 days, you ain't being marketed as the top market in NBA no more. We're done with that. You play for Memphis. That's it. Mm-hmm. And he lost some more sponsorships. Then he started getting hurt, which kept him out of sight, out of mind. Mm-hmm. So that kind of helped the league. Like, we didn't give him a year suspension, but you being hurt kind of made you go away.
True.
So now, even though he came back, you just another player until he somehow resurrects himself. Mm-hmm. But
again, I just feel like as much as what you say do carry some weight as it relates to the image that they want to market. Mm-hmm. My point is, if they took as much ownership with instantly redirecting, instantly stripping, instantly setting the precedents, we wouldn't have this trend of players, specific players. Okay. And you know who I want to say, but I ain't gonna even say his name. Okay. At the end of the day, you keep allowing these players to give the image that you don't want, but claim that you doing something about it. No, you're doing nothing. And this is why it continues. All I'm saying is these people that had too many chances to show who they are, and yet you just keep giving them more room to keep doing what they're doing. You can't just keep slapping somebody on the wrist that ain't affected. You see what I'm saying? You got to hit them where it hurt immediately.
And see, that's the problem where I look at Adam Silver as a joke. Because you was the right hand of David Stern and he showed you. We have zero tolerance on certain actions that they do. So no one else would do it. You saw how he did it, and you didn't have nobody doing that because he came down hard when it was needed. And here you are, like you say, I'm going to give you 20 chances.
That's all I'm saying.
Draymond should have got suspended for a season.
But that's all I'm saying.
That would cut a lot of that crap out that he do.
But that's all I'm saying. So as much as what you're saying used to hold some type of precedence, okay.
Now the difference
that was the standard
in the NBA and the NFL. The NBA is based off marketing the players. NFL mainly based off marketing the product, and whichever few quarterbacks become Tom Brady like, they market.
Well, and so to that point,
yeah. So they could be a little more, oh, you DUI, you beating your wife. Yeah. Before they used to allow that crap. Now, yeah. You're cut. We're done with you.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I was just about to say, to that point, the NFL is a little bit more like strict.
But it took the Ray Rice situation, which in his defense, he told them exactly what was on that tape. And they gave him 2 or 3 games. It was some bullshit once the tape, the whole world saw an outcry. Oh, we got to ban him. He didn't lie to you. He told you exactly what he did on that tape. Well, but because the tape came out, now y'all want to grab your pearls. Oh my God, we got to come down harder. You should have came down harder when he told you what he did the first time.
But Jeff, somebody telling you what they did.
No.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. When you have to see it with your own
No.
eyes.
Damn that. No.
You know, the first
No.
thing I thought
Damn
about,
it. No.
yeah, the first
No.
thing I thought
No.
about was
They don't get that cop out. No.
Because to be fair, people, America, I didn't know anything about Ray Rice telling his people what he did and I don't know nothing about that. All I know is that yes, I was one of them people clutching my pearl when that girl was knocked out cold to the ground. And you know the only time he checked on her? When that goddamn elevator bell rung and he thought somebody was about to walk into that motherfucking elevator, he went to reach for it for the first time in over like a minute. Okay. It seemed like forever, but it was really just a minute from the time he knocked their ass out before they went up a couple flights. And then he went to go reach down. And as soon as he realized nobody was coming through the door, look, this is what he did. Act like this her. He just dropped her motherfucking ass right back on the ground. I'm sorry. When I seen that, I was like, oh.
And see, even in him describing everything that he did, that already tells you you've been beating her before.
Period.
Because you know cameras everywhere and you didn't care.
But here's the thing,
y'all.
The NFL. I just want to say this, Jeff. I'm so sorry to cut you off, Jeff. But I didn't like when they first showed the footage. Of course, they jumped straight to the part where he knocked out and everybody wanted to focus in on that part. Again, I wasn't even really tripping about that part because I got to see the extended version from before they got to the elevator and how she was knocking his ass upside the head. And by the time they got into the elevators, when he finally knocked her ass out. Now, when that happened, I didn't go, when he did that because I seen what the girl was doing before they went in that motherfucking elevator. So I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, after he hit that girl one time and laid her ass out, he didn't go to check on her one time until that fucking elevator door rung. And he said, oh shit, let me try to pick her up to look like maybe she drunk, passed out, whatever the fuck. He went to act like he was about to pick her ass up. And then as soon as he realized nobody's coming, boom, dropped her ass like a goddamn rag doll. That's the part I had the issue with. Let's be very clear for the record.
And people should keep your hands to yourself. But at this point in time, the NFL didn't really care in their policy on violence towards women. And he told them everything that happened, and they gave him a 2 to 3 game suspension. But when the video came out, everybody clutched their pearls. Oh my God, y'all don't care about women's safety, blah, blah, blah. Now he's the scapegoat, or he's banned from the season, and he's blackballed. That's bullshit. He told you up front everything you was going to see, and you didn't care that what he told you was clutching your pearls worthy. You banned for the season.
So Jeff, you genuinely think he told them people after I knocked her out?
No, he did. He told them everything with his lawyer.
How you know that? How you know that?
His lawyer spoke to the media about it. We told them everything that happened. We didn't hold nothing back because we knew the tape may come out. We was fluid disclosure, but the NFL didn't really see violence towards women as a problem, so they just gave him 2 to 3 games. But when the whole world clutched their pearls, oh, you're the villain. You're done for the season, and you're blackballed. That's bullshit. And now you double punish this guy. You should have did that when he told you everything you're going to see on that video. Verbatim, what happened, he told them. That should have been done for the season.
But here's the thing.
Hearing that is too much. You done. That's 2 games. That's 3.
Because at the end of the day, I feel like telling me and showing me is 2 different things. If they wanted to have full disclosure, they should have showed the motherfucking video when they went in there telling them what he did.
Waiting to get the video from the hotel.
It don't matter. If they really wanted to have full disclosure, they should have had that video right there. They shouldn't have said a word.
No
video.
You had to get it from the hotel. That's their property. You just can't take it. You got to do the paperwork through the police to get the video.
I'm sorry.
And in that process, they told them verbatim what you're going to see when it come out. That should have been enough to get rid of him for the season, not give him 2 or 3 games. That's what made the outcry so bad that he told you what he did and we see the video and we so disgusted. Now you think it's worthy to be banned for the season. Well, wait a minute. The dude told you what was on it. Why didn't you give him them so you don't care about women? Because him telling you, I knocked her ass out, I dragged her around like a sack of potatoes, ain't enough to say, oh my God, that's a season. You gotta wait for the outcry of the world.
I don't feel like they gave all them disclosures. I'm sorry. Because guess what?
Yes, he did.
Because Jeff, if they did, okay, let's go with your story. Let's say they did. Right?
And the NFL didn't care.
Okay.
That's why they gave them 3
so
games
let's
off.
say that. Let's say what you say is true. Let's say that. How come they didn't turn around and sue the NFL? Why?
He should have.
Okay, but he didn't. Because he know goddamn well he didn't tell them all what was in that video.
No, he did.
Shit.
His lawyer was the main talk of him, said we told them everything.
Oh, okay. But well, then they should have been able to sue.
Didn't care.
They should have been able to sue, but they didn't because they know they didn't tell it all. Sorry.
No, they did tell it all.
Okay.
The only reason why he probably didn't sue because once the tape came out, let's just let sleeping dogs lie.
Oh.
Because it's going to be worse to say, well, we're being treated unfairly, which he was.
Okay.
Because we told you, and now the video out, and you double punishing me.
Right. So
ain't
he
nobody
had
gonna
a
care
leg
at
to
that time.
stand down, and he should have sued. He didn't. Oh well. Just saying.
But that was an NFL issue because they didn't care about beating on women.
Like you just said earlier in the episode, earlier on, it's all about the optics. It's all about the sponsors. Okay. Now, nobody wanted to deal with his ass after that. So have a good day. Bye. That's how that go. Nah, you just said that all through the show. So have a good day. Nah, nobody liked them optics, sir. Sorry. Too far.
You still got to be fair to the person.
Oh.
Because he told them everything that was on the table.
Yeah, and if he told them everything like you just said,
and it wasn't
he had
his
a leg
fault.
to stand on.
They gave him 2 to 3 games off.
Because he didn't tell everything.
Choice.
He
Yes,
didn't tell everything.
He
No,
did.
he didn't. No, he didn't.
Yes.
No, he didn't.
did. The NFL had a policy of not really giving it harsh punishment. Women getting attacked by players.
Well, at the end of the day,
that was
a full disclosure, and all they did was suspend him for 3 games, and then the video came out, and now they want to ban him. He had a leg to stand on to sue their ass, okay? But he didn't, because he know he didn't tell it all. Nah.
No, because his lawyer probably advised him.
Hold on. Let's take another player. Let's take another player. Let's take another player about full disclosures. Let's go with old boy.
You had to do with the guns.
No, let's go with old boy in Miami. Okay, the Dolphins. Tyreek. Mm-hmm. He wants to go on this whole social media trend because everybody like, oh, here they go fucking with a black man.
Oh, he got pulled over.
Woo, 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 woo. Then that video come out. Okay, and I as well was like, oh, this motherfucker right here. Okay, now, all while we didn't see that shit, we like, oh, that's wrong. He should have this. Woo, 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 woo. That video came out. Guess what? Tyreek had to put a motherfucking apology out. Because you know he was a goddamn lie. You knew what you was doing. You knew what you did. You knew what you said. But guess what? The video ain't out, so I could tell you anything.
They were reporting from stuff I read. His story was a little faulty. Because the cops were saying we didn't treat him unfairly.
Well, again,
and you rarely don't hear cops say, well, okay, it's more to the story. Because you never hear cops, and they were Hispanic. So they weren't white cops.
That's why that's why the cops told him, sir, we brown, just like you. Don't even go there with the race card. Okay, again, everybody could say what happened. You can say it till you're blue in the face.
That's why reading is fundamental.
No, fuck reading. I don't even want to read. My eyes work good, even without the glasses. I can see from afar.
Problem solving. Hey, Jeff, man, I walked up the street and I slapped the hell out of Ricky. Like, why did you do that?
Jeff, you know how they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, right? You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes you can paint the picture with your words.
Because you can paint that picture. You're right. You can recreate the picture, but you know what you can't recreate? Video. Sorry. Now, the video speaks for itself. Nobody got to do this. All everybody got to do is watch with their own eyes, listen with their own ears, and they can paint the picture for themselves. Okay. So again, Ray Rice might have told him whatever the fuck he thought they needed to hear because they nobody seen no motherfucking video. And then that video came out, and guess what? It was nothing more to be said. Okay. Same thing with Tyreek and anybody else who got captured on video doing some stupid shit. Your fault. Sorry. Nah. Your fault.
You shoved up.
I'm just saying.
Now, LeBron has taken off personal time. Then they're not saying why. Intervening something wrong. We hope he's okay. But they've been saying he started playing bad. They've lost a few games, get blown out. A UFC fighter has called him out for being at the Diddy party. People online have been coming after him about that, and his son plays, so he stopped being on social media. So, to be fair, if something's wrong with him, you hope he's okay.
Absolutely.
But if nothing's wrong with him, the pressure of that clip they've been showing, ain't nothing like a Diddy party might be getting, walls might be closing in on, well, you really at the party, bro? You know, what's up?
Let me tell you something. Okay, Okay, first of all, before I even go there, have you watched the Jamie Foxx thing?
I've seen some clips of it.
Let me say something. I couldn't even finish watching it. Okay, so I don't even know what happened after he brought his 14-year-old daughter out there with the guitar. I don't know what happened because at that point, that last breakdown of his at that stage, I just couldn't watch it no more. It was just like, it was so hurtful to watch that, right?
Yeah, he almost died.
I mean, seriously. And it was like, that wasn't no stand-up. That was a straight-up confessional testimony, right? And so it was hard for me to watch him like that, but I understood. And I understood where he was coming from. But here's why I'm mentioning that. There's so many celebrities getting entangled with this whole Diddy situation. Okay. And the latest person is Jay-Z. Ain't he still the Brooklyn Nets owner?
No.
Okay, he not. Is he still part of the NFL brand?
Yeah, right now he's over the entertainment for the Super Bowl.
Correct. Now here's what I'm gonna say, y'all.
Yeah, and to people understanding, Jay-Z has a lawsuit from a girl when she was 13 back in early 2000, claiming him and P. Diddy raped her.
Okay. But before that lawsuit even came to fruition, people been speculating about the suspicion of him having this one murdered, that one murdered. I mean, again, he was Diddy's right hand, left hand, and all I got to say is,
and Foxy did say that JD slept with her when she was
15. Okay, so again, over
Diddy,
the course of time,
Jay-Z kind of roll together.
Now, this is all I'm saying. Jeff, didn't you just say earlier in the episode, the company you keep?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, it speaks volumes to what your character is like. Okay.
Absolutely.
Now, whether this 13, well, she's not 13 no more, but whether this girl wanted to come out with this lawsuit or not, we've been hearing shit. Do you understand? Yeah. Come on.
And everybody's sticking up for him. That's the funny thing. Right?
So, at the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised, Jeff. I wouldn't be surprised if LeBron's name didn't come up on that motherfucking list either. That's all I'm saying, Jeff. I'm not saying because I wasn't there.
Is he on the tape?
I wasn't there, but Jeff, all I got to say is them FBI and Homeland Security people got all the business. Okay. And at the end of the day, somebody said this, and I don't know if it was you, maybe it was somebody at work, but somebody was like, they purposely not bringing in or, coming for folks the way they came for Diddy because it would genuinely change the way the music industry is, how we support music.
Some people are speculating a lot of these people are cooperating behind the scenes.
They have to, Jeff, because it would be a catastrophe, Jeff. Because, okay, without saying names, I'm gonna just say that I could honestly say certain movies or songs that I might have just clicked on or let play because it's so and so. I don't even want to fucking listen to that shit or watch it. Like I've already developed preconceived notions of certain clicks and this one and that one, the bird of the feather over there and how they flock together. And I'm just like, whether they didn't brought it out or not yet, I didn't already heard specific chatters over the course of years since I've been a teenager. Okay.
I mean,
up to the present. And I'm telling you, Jeff, if these people was not cooperating with them behind the scenes, Jeff, it would really change how music, movies, football games, basketball, because we constantly incorporating music and everything.
But see, I look at it like this, because at the middle ground platform with all the shows, we always gonna keep it 100. If some of these people were influential in being gatekeepers and letting decent people with God-given talent go through all type of bullshit to get an opportunity, then let that motherfucker burn to the ground so we can get back to, if you got the talent, let's see what you got and keep it moving. Not all the other crap.
But Jeff, do you know
taking advantage of people and all that?
But again, do you know what it would take to get there though? Do you know how much
if Jay-Z fall truly next like they done Diddy, that might have people fall back. You know what?
I'm for real, Jeff, because it has already.
It's just gonna be about your talent. That's it. I want you to sleep with me. I want you to
listen.
I want none of that. Just go act, go sing, do whatever, and that's all we doing.
It didn't already change the way I look at certain individuals and how when I'm channel surfing, what I choose to select and not select, and XYZ. Like it's then already made me look sideways at people. So again, if they was not cooperating and all the shit really hit the fan on who was doing what, when, where, how, and to who, it would change the way, again, sports industry utilize music. It would change the way movie industries utilize music. It would just change a lot of dynamics. Okay, again, corporate, because that's what you've been on all night, corporate America, okay? They don't want to lose out on all that goddamn money by bringing out all these people who had something to do with who, what, when, where, and why. Okay? They don't want that.
But God is always making talent.
He is.
So if Jay-Z fall next, there's somebody else talented in rap.
Absolutely. I mean, I thank
next
God for that.
Woman up.
I mean, thank God for that. But I'm just saying it just will be a
these
lot.
stories are really like, and I remember a female I worked with who was a big fan of him. And when they first started saying stuff about him, I'm like, I don't put up past none of these famous people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you sound like you're ahead. Like, no, because I don't know Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he do like young females. Maybe he is aggressive in taking that. I don't know. I don't know these people. I appreciate the talent and what they made that I like, but I don't know them. I ain't around 25 days, so I can't say if someone come forward that they're lying all the time. Diddy was a monster for damn near 30 years, and people like Jaguar Wright and others been saying it forever. Y'all just hating on him. And then when the feds and them run up on them, now you want to be. They've been telling you what this dude been doing.
But that's all I'm saying.
Eyewitness account. Now you really need to see the feds running through this dude's house to believe what the hell you probably already thought.
But again,
that you weren't talking about.
But Jeff, but that's my point. Just like we've been hearing stuff about him, we didn't hear stuff about Jay-Z. We didn't hear stuff about we didn't hear stuff about Usher.
Look how he did Dame Dash now. His own teammates.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, people.
Just shady business.
Just be prepared, America. Just be prepared. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, and this was his man that helped him get to where he was. And when he felt, I want him to get with them real corporate cats, but they don't want to rock with him. I cut him loose, beat it.
That's all I'm saying. He cutthroat. Shit.
No
You might as well add
loyalty.
Biggie. You might as well add Biggie to the motherfucking list too. Shit.
Like they have no loyalty at all. Like that.
That's what I'm saying.
That told you all you needed to know about Jay-Z when it comes to business.
Period.
Like our grandparents and people that you knew around the way, watch the people you with.
Period.
Because I'm a cartoon person. Either they're Autobot, they're going to ride with you till the wheels fall off, or they're a Decepticon. The moment they get a chance, they're going to stab you in the back. And when they do, there ain't nobody you should fuck with. And they don't care for you. If they on your team, they ain't going to let you fall. Hey, man, this whole vibe at this party, we need to go. Something ain't right. No, we need to go. Then you later find out, they tried to gang rape a girl, for example. If that's your man, they see in the vibe like, hey, we need to leave. We need to call somebody about this. It just don't look right. They ain't gonna let you stay. And now you never left. Well, I ain't doing it. I tried to stop it, but they gonna say we all did it.
Well,
You
I'm
were there.
telling y'all,
Now
I'm
you
telling
caught
y'all, America, this is why we looking for LeBron. Like, where's Waldo? That motherfucker don't want to be caught up in that shit. And he know if he don't sit back and cooperate, just like the rest of these motherfuckers that then went silent, crickets.
And oddly, so far, no one's been talking from that perspective. It's a Colton, the UFC fighter. I saw a video where he was calling him out about, you say in the party, Diddy party. Were you there? I mean, like, dang, this dude called LeBron now. I ain't never heard none of the athlete do that.
Because just like the one lady, Candace something, she's very controversial in terms of her like viewpoints. Candace Owens.
Are you talking about
Candace Owens?
Yeah.
Okay. She like, you know what's funny? She called him Mr. LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
She said, you know, it's funny that Mr. LeBron, he speaks on everything. Whether it's political, social, whatever. He always has an opinion. She said, he hasn't said anything since this Diddy situation has been going on. You know, even when he was promoting Diddy parties, he ain't got nothing to say. He's very quiet for some reason.
Yeah, because you pull up that video of him, FaceTime him saying no part like a Diddy party. Now, again, we already said on the show, if something wrong with him, he's sick, we hope he's okay. Take time away. But if he ain't sick, it could be these are the things we talked about. He want to fall back to regroup. How you going to deal with it?
Yeah.
Because he been called up by the UFC fighter about that party.
Yeah.
And then online, they've been
Jeff, he either trying to be the CEO for the Lakers, and he just ain't got time to be the player too. He can't do both at one time.
There you go, man.
Or he trying to sit low and cooperate just like the rest of the goddamn celebrities. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's quite possible.
I had to move the camera because some things can't be televised.
Yeah, it's definitely, and I'm a little disappointed in all these famous people. Well, I've known him for years. I couldn't, and the fact that someone has come out and filed a lawsuit said him and Diddy raped them, allegedly. That's a problem.
Yeah, you got to say that word, allegedly, people.
That's a problem. I'm not about to be on camera of whoever I am famous saying I can speak for your character. I don't know who you was back then. I went with you 24/7.
Period. We can't even be with our kids 24/7.
In early 2000 when he was Jigga Man, I'm not going to act like I was hanging with you sun up, sun down, what you was doing. So I'm not about to get out there and try to vouch you like that. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Does she got any proof, any video? Let's see.
The feds got it.
Was it at Diddy house?
It is and so this should
be films everything there.
But listen, people, this should be a disclaimer for everybody out here. Okay. Stop recording your crimes. That's all I'm gonna say. If you're gonna be a criminal, be a smart criminal. I mean, it just goes to show how egotistical some people can be to feel like you need to hold this as a trophy, as a coercion tactic, whatever. Let me tell you something. If somehow I was caught in the situation where a person said, well, if you don't XYZ, I'm gonna show this and show that. Okay, good. Show them what you abusing me and drug raping my ass. Yeah, show. Now, that's what the fuck I would have said. Show the shit.
Now, when it first came out with Diddy, I had to sit back and think about it. If I'm in thick with the villains, and I'm at the $1 million table with these cats doing God knows what, yeah, I might want to have some leverage.
I mean, you might want to have some leverage
in case somehow I mysteriously go to the hospital, don't come out of there. Well, I got some leverage.
Again, all I got to say is I'd be like, show it. That way I can have a lawsuit. Shit.
Yeah, I could see that. And if these people be at my crib along with it, and given how certain people, Epstein Island, and somehow he hung himself, and they never put out the manifest of all the people went to the island, because you with all these big people, and you are in that type of circle. Yeah, I might want to have. It makes sense to have some leverage. Hey,
okay.
If I come down with a case of something I can't get rid of,
but Jeff,
I got to take.
But in that case, Jeff, you should just have leverage of other people doing shit, not your stupid ass. Now that's dumb.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I agree with you. Because you got cameras all through the house.
Come on, that's just stupid.
Yeah, you shouldn't be on there. I'm with you.
I'm just saying.
You should have them, but you know.
Have they ass. Why you on camera, sir? Stupid.
And I ain't gonna lie, I knew they had the tapes, but I was at the barbershop when we were talking. They're like, no, they showed stills because his son was saying, man, the police, they ain't got nothing. And then they released the stills of Diddy, Beyonce, Jay-Z. You can go look these up and see these stills, and they'll be in the bedroom like, oh, they do got. So the feds ain't lying. They really do got
they
stuff.
They really got that shit.
Then after people got quiet, they're like, well, maybe Diddy's son ain't lying. Like, man, they ain't got nothing. Then they start releasing them stills. Like, oh, snap. They do got something. Then it was you ain't heard nothing from the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood, everybody been quiet, like, oh, they really do got
crickets.
Oh, snap.
Crickets.
They not lying. Because everybody thought maybe they lying. But them stills came out like, oh, snap. They do got stuff.
Let me say something. When the feds come after you, first of all, let's not even add Homeland Security. We're not gonna even add them. Let's just talk about the feds. When the feds come for you, they got you. Please believe they didn't set, they didn't watch, they didn't put what they call them, CIs. What they call them?
CIs, wiretaps.
The informants, they done already made it where no matter what you do or try to do, you cannot escape the shit they got on your ass. That's why they wait until there's no coming back. Okay. They don't just come straight for you. They be like, we gonna sit, we gonna watch, we gonna listen, we gonna observe, we gonna understand what the fuck is going on. And then once we got you, with no shadow of a doubt, and they come in and raid your ass, boom, done. Yeah. Now here's the thing. I won't say done. When they come out with shit, you done for. Now, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They not coming for no reason. So if the feds and Homeland Security is coming for you, sir, this is why you didn't have multiple bail hearings denied. Okay? Because they got enough evidence where, sir, no, we're not letting you out, period.
Yeah, he was having people call people. So, like, you try to intimidate people through secondhand parties. Like, no, we ain't letting you out. We know for the last 30 years you've been big red out here running amok from 5 Heartbeats.
That's what I'm saying. They go for
the big fish. We ain't let you out.
Fuck the little fish. They go for the big fish. Nah.
Yeah, he better be careful now, because that's when you start getting them territories where allegedly, I don't know what happened. He was eating his food and he fell over. And I ain't talking about that $1 billion table. I'm talking about $1 million. You start going to that $1 billion table. You gotta be careful.
I'm just saying.
Things happen, allegedly. Well, hope y'all enjoyed this episode. We've been back.
Yeah, sorry we was on a hiatus, people. Sorry.
I was sick and she got busy. People ask me like, y'all have an episode? Like, we gonna come back.
I know, right? I'm
watching.
I know we've been a little delinquent.
And you're gonna have her not agreeing, even I'm right. And that's her trademark. Okay, before the show starts, Jeff is wrong. 1, 2, 3, go.
Whatever.
You done with your Christmas shopping?
Yeah, and I really was trying to get out of it, but I mean, they wouldn't let me be Scrooge this year. I just really wanted to be Scrooge this year. I swear to God.
You want to be Ebenezer?
Oh my God.
Well, you ain't spend too much though, right?
I mean, look, wait a minute. Let me see if y'all can see my. Y'all see my phone.
That's nice. I ain't even got a tree up.
No, did you see my gift?
Yeah, I see. Hey, there's something under there.
Yeah, that part. I was trying not to put shit under there. I'm just saying. I was just trying to put a little trinkets in the stocking, call it a day. Like, hey, happy holidays.
Hey, being laid off, I'm thankful the Lord is covering me until I get to the next step.
I know that's right, Jeff. Cause shit, I ain't laid off and it's hard out here, so I feel for you, boo.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
But we're gonna come up and they're gonna look at it like up. Diamonds everywhere. Just do it for like be a baller for like 2 seconds.
Don't be a baller, please don't.
I can't get a big ass chain say Sports Lounge.
No, please don't.
Nah, that ain't my style.
All right, folks. Until next time.
All right, enjoy your weekend, everybody.
Peace.